There's a ton of room down at this other end of the arena, guys. If you want to keep moving on down, you won't scare me. It's great to be here today, and for those of you who are wondering why you're here, we are going to officially announce the team that is going to represent Canada, going to represent you guys at the upcoming World Equestrian Games in Tryon 2018, which is just 10 days away as we sit today. In 10 days' time, the athletes named tonight will be marching into the main arena in Tryon for the opening ceremonies. We are thrilled to be hosting this event at the Tryon Championships. That's not me, I swear to God. At the Canadian Equestrian Park, of course, this venue known throughout the world from the Pan American Games 2015. And what it really does, and the reason we chose to do it here today, is it gives us a chance to really bring together Equestrian Canada's vision of pony to podium. So riders from all levels, starting right at the lowest level, the beginner level, all the way up to the championship athletes who are going to be named tonight. And who knows, in a couple of cycles, some of the kids that are going to be out here tonight, we may even be naming them on teams to come. That is my hope. Anyway, we are thrilled. We got 39 athletes that are going to be named. So enough from that, and we're going to get onto it straight away. So the first team that gets announced tonight, and we're going in, just so you know, we're going in order of the disciplines as they will be presented and as they will compete coming up in Tryon. So first up is dressage. I want to take a moment also to thank all our helpers that have volunteered out of their busy schedules here to give us a hand tonight. The dressage team will be led by Sept from Ottawa, Ontario, Christine Peters. Right in front of that, perfect. First up, from Caister Centre, Ontario, Diane Creech. Diane will be riding for Roland Louise Leatherdale's Diana C. From Saint Bruno, Quebec, Brittany Fraser-Beaulieu. Brittany riding her own, Craig Fraser and Marc-Andre Beaulieu, all in. From Moncton, New Brunswick, Jill Irving. Jill riding her own in Haven Farms Degas 12. From just around the corner, Loretto, Ontario, Megan Lane. Megan's in the enviable position. She has 2 horses nominated to compete, and they are Caravella, owned by herself, Kathy and Kelsey Lane, and Zodiac NW, owned by the Deer Ridge Equestrian. And last but certainly no means least, from Stouffville, Ontario, Belinda Trussell. Belinda riding her own at Mark Trussell's Tattoo 15. So ladies and gentlemen, there is your World Equestrian Games Canadian team for dressage. Lots of experience there, high hopes for that group. We bring our next discipline on. This is the FEI discipline of endurance. Endurance team will be led by Chef de Keep from Jarvie, Alberta, Dr. Deanna Spiker. And the 5 athletes that have been selected to represent endurance. First up, from Bruderheim, Alberta, Colleen DeVry. We got it? There we go. All right. And Colleen will be riding her own Night Winds Indigo Bay. From Flesherton, Ontario, local guy, Bob Gielan. Bob will be riding his own More Bang for Your Buck. From Saint-Justin-de-Newton, Quebec, Wendy McCoubry. And Wendy will be riding her own Black Box Lolita. From Regina, Saskatchewan, Tracy Bowman. Tracy riding Rock Common. And from Finch, Ontario, Kimberly Woolley. Kimberly will be riding Shaka Khan. So the dressage guys, they get to come in, spend a couple of days, they ride, they have a couple of competitions. Endurance, they're in for a day, they compete, and they are gone like wind on prairie. And they start, I think it's a mass start, and they start around 5:30 in the morning. That's going to be exciting. All right, nice hats. These guys have the cool hats. Next up is the FEI discipline of reining. And reining is going to be led by Chef de Keep from Priestville, Saskatchewan, Rhea Paul. First up, now residing in Campbell Hall, New York, but originally from Kenora, Ontario, Dean Brown. Dean will be riding Roberts and Taggers, Cashin Malibus Czech. These guys have the best names. Originally from Princeton, British Columbia, but now residing in Prosper, Texas, is Lisa Coulter. Lisa riding Smart Tinseltown, owned by Bob Thompson. And finally, for the reining team from Cochrane, Alberta, is Austin Seelhoff. Austin riding Marie Whitmarsh's Lipstick Jungle. That's the reining team. And I think that might be the loudest event to go to. If you guys happen to get down there, go check the reining out. It gets crazy. Speaking of crazy, eventing. Okay, this isn't going live, is it? Or filming? It is going live. Uh-oh. All right, the eventing squad. They'll be led by Chef de Keep from Lakeside, New Brunswick, Dr. Rob Stevenson. First up, boy, you let the cat out the bag. It's okay. From Aldergrove, British Columbia, Hawley Bennett Howard. And Hawley will be riding her own and the Jollybo Syndicate's Jollybo. From Langley, British Columbia, Lisa Marie Ferguson. All right. Lisa Marie riding Honor Me. From Dunham, Quebec, Colleen Loach. With some real passion there. Colleen is riding Peter Barry's Corey Blue Dargouge. From Kingston, Ontario, Selena O'Hanlon. Give it up for Selena. Selena riding John and Judy Rumble's great horse, Foxwood High. Also from Ontario, from Cannington, Ontario, Jessica Phoenix. Jessica, another athlete who has got two horses nominated, her own Pavarotti and Amara Hoffner's Vogue Sound. Your eventing team. All right, this is the long one. This is the squad I needed notes for. Next up is the FEI sport of vaulting. And just for those that don't know a little bit about vaulting, they have 3 distinct competitions. So we have some athletes who are competing 3 times. Once as an individual, once in the pas de deux, and then also in the squad competition. So, I'm not telling you which ones they're doing, we're just going to give you the names. From Qualicum Beach, British Columbia, Alexandra Balance. From Parksville, British Columbia, Jessica Benson. Sundry, British Columbia, J.D. Fluett. McGrath, Alberta, Todd Griffiths. Sundry, British Columbia, Avril Saunders. Chilliwack, British Columbia, Alyssa Schmidt. From Didsbury, Alberta, Dallin Shields. Delta, British Columbia, Cassie Spontier. Lanceville, British Columbia, Kate Thomas. Olds, Alberta, Janine Vandersloot. Nelson, British Columbia, Corinne Weber.
And from Maple Ridge, British Columbia, Abigail Weinberg. The vaulting squad is going to be led by Charlene Costetti from Delta, British Columbia. And I'm going to give you the horses they're riding and their lunges, because again, some of you may not know this, but part of the score is for the vaulter. Another part of the score is the horse, and then also the lunger is a critical part of the score. So the horses representing are Do, owned by Cassie Spontier, and Lunge by Alicia McKittrick. Charles, Cassie Spontier, Lunger, Aka de Ambrosio. Hugo, owned by Debbie Benson, Lunger, Corin Weber. Habakkuk, been having trouble with that all day. Karen Schmidt, the owner, and the lunger. And the Lunar Eclipse, owned and lunged by Kimberly Wellman. So that's the squad for vaulting. Okay guys, I'm just going to get you guys to slide down here a little bit. Just snuggle up, get warm. I know it's freezing out here. Let's just go down here a little bit, because I'm going to bring this group up under that banner here. Perfect. Thank you very much. On now to the FEI and Olympic discipline of paradressage. They are led by Chef de Keep Clive Milkins from Bristol, England. Originally from Langley, British Columbia, but now making a home in Reddick, Florida, Lauren Bowick. How are we doing now? You got it? You got it? You got a leaf? Oh, you got the one with the leaf. You lucky girl. There we go, Lauren Bowick. And Lauren is riding Engelbrett, owned by herself and Brenda Ladd. From Langley, British Columbia, Winona Hartvickson. Winona is riding Ultimo, owned by herself and Jane McDonald. From Toronto, Ontario, Jody Schloss. Jody riding her own Lieutenant Reuben. And finally, from Lincolnshire, Great Britain, Roberta Sheffield. Roberta riding Baylor. That is your paradressage squad. All right, now, one left to go. I think you can probably guess which one it is. The jumping team. We excited now? How come there's no hunter team? My thoughts exactly. Anyway, the jumping team will be led by Chef de Keep from Langley, British Columbia, Mark Laskin. All right, first up, from just down the road, you guys know her, Erin Ballard. Erin will be riding Dark Horse Promise, owned by Lan Furder. From Okotoks, Alberta, Lisa Carlson. Lisa is riding her own Perrette. From Millerville, Alberta, Cara Chad. Cara riding the horse owned by Torrey Pine Stable, Corona. Originally from Bromont, Quebec, now living in New York, New York, Mario Delorier. Mario is riding Bardolina 2, owned by the Wishing Well Farm. And finally, originally from Montreal, Quebec, now making his home in Wellington, Florida, the mailman, Eric Lamar. Eric, one of the athletes with 2 nominated horses, Chaco Kid, owned by the Chaco Kid Group, and the wonderful Fine Lady 5, owned by Artisan Farms and Torrey Pine Stables. Ladies and gentlemen, your Canadian Equestrian Team for the World Equestrian Games, Tryon 2018. Well, all it leaves me to say now is thank you very much, and I want to say a couple of special thank yous to the Trillium Hunter Jumper Association and the Trillium Championships for allowing us to come here and be a part of it. Marta Woods and your team, and Ken Denalden, thank you very much for allowing us to gate crash and take up, hey, we've been pretty quick, almost 20 minutes of arena time. Of course, you couldn't do anything like this without a venue like the Canadian Equestrian Team. And we're so lucky in Canada to have a venue like this. And I'd also like to take a moment to thank my old friend, Craig Collins, wherever Craig is. Mr. Collins, as always, thank you. I have no doubt that the invoice will be in the mail. But most importantly, I want to thank the kids, everybody here that came out to volunteer, but most importantly, all you fans and you parents who are the backstone of everything that we do in this country with equestrian. Thank you for helping us out. We are, all of us in here, anyone involved with horses, Equestrian Canada. So when we talk of Equestrian Canada, it's all of us. It's a real honor and a privilege with my cohorts here in red to work and represent the Canadian Equestrian Team. I will be taking the role of chef de mission down there. Hopefully it means I don't get to do an awful lot. And with a little bit of luck, we'll be doing some great reporting on some great medals. We are the North, and winter is coming. Photo time! Yeah, let's give it up, guys. Come on, let's go for a picture.